Oh, yeah, you know where this is going. Bruce Brown, please get underneath. You're going to get low. You're going to battle with Embiid. Miles Turner's going to be over here. You'll have help right here with Obi Toppin. He can come over in the gaps. Look at this pathetic Pacers defense that Rick Carlisle coaches. Not play off Joel Embiid. Bruce Brown's got to get under here. You got to come over here, and we're going to rotate, okay? So you're going to come over and double. Miles Turner's going to get up. Then you're just going to rotate. You're going to rotate, you're going to rotate, you're going to rotate. But you're going to play off Joel Embiid with no help. So, yeah. Stop running this idiot ball screen defense underneath. Obi Toppin's got to have his back to the baseline so he's seeing the ball and get over and in the gaps. All right, so you'll have help here on Tyrese Maxey. And Bruce Brown's going to get low and battle Joel Embiid at the three-point line. Look at this. Rick Carlisle can't go under either. Stop. Just switch. It's the same thing. What? So now you go under. There you go. If you're Bruce Brown, your help is... Now, Miles Turner's got to drop and get halfway here, okay? I'm halfway between the ball and the three-point line. And Bruce Brown's got to force Tobias Harris to where his help should be. Miles Turner's got to get his back to the sideline. You got to be seeing ball and man and drop. But, I mean, Bruce Brown's letting him go baseline. Miles Turner's nowhere. Cannot backpedal on Joel Embiid. Now, Bruce Brown's got to sprint to the three-point line here with his back to the baseline. And Miles Turner's got to play up and should have help right here. But, I mean, look at how poorly coached the Pacers are. Bruce Brown isn't even seeing the ball, and Miles Turner backpedals. So, get up. What is Jalen Smith doing? Up. We're going to switch. You're going to get underneath. You're going to have help right here. You'll have help right here. Look at this. It's a shoot-around. Someone's got to box out Joel Embiid. The shot goes up. Tyrese Halliburton, go find Embiid. Use the lower half of your body. You got to drive him out of the paint. Nobody's boxing out Embiid. So now he can just stick around and now get a deflection. Look at how pathetic this ball screen defense is. Rick Carlisle is a joke. Just switch underneath. You're going to have help in the gaps right here. And look at this. You're operating a layup line. So you finally end up switching, but it's a terrible switch. Nembhard's got to get underneath. Jalen Smith should be over here ready to guard, and you got to be over here in the gaps, right? Right foot parallel to the block. I mean, none of this. Stop. Jalen Smith isn't up ready to guard. You're not over here in the gaps. And again, it's just get in the lane whenever you want. And the Pacers are running their layup line. Jalen Smith needs to be, but you got to get in the gaps. Even if this is in your stupid drop coverage, I got to have my right foot parallel to block him in the gaps. There's no gap help right here. This is unbelievable. Rick Carlisle is... Okay, the Pacers finally switch. Finally. But this is the problem. It's got to be secondhand nature. You're up here, and then you're going to switch this second screen. But look at this. The Pacers are communicating, talking, switching now. Well, it's too late. Jalen Smith needed to be up here. It's another awful switch, but, you know, Rick Carlisle's a horrendous basketball coach. Andrew Nembhard needs to get underneath. Okay, I got to play up on Tyrese Maxey. Buddy Hield's also got to get his back to the baseline so he's in help. Nembhard's switching over the top, and Mathurin's backpedaling. If Bruce Brown wants to go under on this handoff, you cannot make contact with the screener. You got to get under at the same time. See, you're making contact with the screener. So now Tyrese Maxey, by the way, TJ McConnell, please stay here. Nope, not that either. Again, where is your help? TJ McConnell is dropping here and wants to help. So if you're, okay, you got to get down now. I don't know what's taking so long, but Miles Turner, you got to force him where this help's coming. Look at TJ McConnell's down here. Get up and force him into this help. What? The help has to come immediately with Joel Embiid. This ball gets down. Benedict Mathurin's immediately dropping. Now, Miles Turner can't be three-quarters, and he's got to be forcing him to the middle where his help should be coming. And we can also double here, right? And then you can just, this is a simple rotation here, rotate there, X out, okay? But you can't have nothing. First of all, I mean, Rick Carlisle's terrible. That's why Bruce Brown doesn't have his back to the baseline, seeing ball, seeing man, and in the gaps. But if you're Tyrese Halliburton, I can't be backpedaling on Tobias Harris. I have help right here. Okay, so I'm just going to get up. I'm going to force Tobias Harris right into this help. See, you're backpedaling. Stop. And just show your hands. Slide your feet. Force him into this help. So you got your hands on Tobias Harris, as opposed to just getting him into this help right here. So now he's just going to back you down. Why is Benedict Mathurin trying to finish through 3 76ers defenders? First of all, this should be a cut, because this should be a dunk right here, okay? Obi Toppin should be cutting. So instead, you got Benedict Mathurin finishing through 3 defenders. It's a block shot, and now here comes Tyrese Maxey in the open floor. So this is where Rick Carlisle is just garbage as a basketball coach. Tyrese Halliburton wants to play the gaps. Your back has to be to the baseline. You have to be in a defensive stance, and your feet have to be set. Why is Tyrese Halliburton now his back's to the sideline? So you're moving now towards the ball on the kick out. You have no chance of getting out. So if you're Miles Turner here, stop. I'm up the line, okay? DeAnthony Melton gets Tyrese Halliburton to bite on a pump fake, but I'm still helping, but I can now recover. Like, why is Miles Turner dropping to the free throw line? Another horrific switch by the Pacers. Obi Toppin has to immediately, with urgency, get underneath. So Bruce Brown can force Tobias Harris into some help right here. But look at how lazy Obi Toppin is getting underneath. So you should be over here now. Stop giving up open threes. You don't want to switch. I can hedge this because you're right at the sideline here. You're going to have backside help for Joel Embiid right here on his roll. You're fine. The second Nick Batum hesitates, which is going to be quick, the sideline's right there, I can recover and move the backside defender down. Nah, let's just give up open threes. Anytime the Sixers run a ball screen, you can have an open three. Okay, you can't go under the Pacers ball screen defense. Rick Carlisle, you got to get up. Miles Turner's up. Obi Toppin can handle Joel Embiid. You're going to battle for position. Benedict Mathurin's got to get over here in the gaps. We can send an immediate double team when the ball goes to Embiid. You go under, you give up open threes. The Pacers love this. This is such a simple action, but the Pacers are so poorly coached. Jalen Smith has got to jam Tyrese Maxey as he comes through this cross screen so Andrew Nembhard has time to get on the other side. When you don't do that, Andrew Nembhard has no time to get on the other side. So you got a ball screen right here. The Pacers have to do something about this ball screen. Now, I, of course, would just switch because Bruce Brown's going to be underneath. I'll be able to force Tyrese Maxey into help right here. Okay? Let's see what the Pacers do. Oh, they don't do anything. They don't defend the screen at all. Rick Carlisle. Out of box, out. The shot goes up. Aaron Nesmith's got to get over here, box out. Miles Turner, get over here, box out. No, look at this. You don't have one Pacers player in the paint boxing out. You don't guard past the three-point line away from the ball. If you're Tyrese Halliburton, I'm halfway right now. Halfway between the ball and the three-point line. So if Embiid comes this way, I can stunt and get the dribble picked up and easily recover. You're guarding at half court. Where are you? What a joke. Rick Carlisle. Send some help here. Why is Bruce Brown guarding at half court? Get to the three-point line. Tyrese Halliburton, get down into this area so Miles Turner can force Joel Embiid this way. Okay, so I can get some help. I can stunt, I can recover. Look at this. Stop. What is Tyrese Halliburton doing? Down here, okay? Seeing ball, seeing man. You're not seeing the ball. So if you're Bruce Brown, just let Tyrese Maxey come off this screen. It's not a big deal. It's guard to guard anyways. You're going to switch it. But instead, look at Bruce Brown leaning towards what he thinks is a screen. So now Tyrese Maxey refuses it, and it's 2.